Hey, what's going on everybody? Executives here coming at you with my WoW Classic Update number 2. In this video I'll cover all my gear, all my talents, and everything that's happened so far. So let's hop right into this. First off, I'm level 37. Now right away I'll address the server change. Now I did in fact transfer servers from Whitemane onto Arcanite Reaper. And the biggest reason was because of the queues. You know, I have a job, I go to the gym after my job, and then I come home around 8 o'clock, and I cannot sit in a 2.5 hour queue every single night to only be able to play for 30 minutes to an hour before I have to go to bed for work tomorrow. So it was very, very frustrating coming home every night to having to just sit in a queue. Plus, the nice thing that's about Arcanite Reaper is that it's a little bit more of a community right now. I'm concerned with the population. I'd love for more people to come to the server. If you guys don't know, Blizzard opened up I think two or four new servers that you can transfer over. Obviously you guys know if you play Classic WoW because it says character migration when you're sitting in queue. But I transferred over to one of those servers, which is Arcanite Reaper. Now Fairbanks, Bigglesworth, and I think two other servers in addition to one other server in addition to Whitemane is able to transfer on onto Arcanite Reaper. So if you guys could join me, that'd be sweet because I could definitely use the population here. But yeah, I'm enjoying my time so far. This has allowed me to get to level 37, and I'm pretty much 38 at this point. I've been able to have a little bit more time at night to play, and so since I'm not sitting in a queue, I'm actually able to quest or do dungeons or whatever the case may be. Now I am leveling my character as Fury. As you guys see, I've got no talents in arms here. I'm running a full two-handed Fury, my custom leveling build. So I got points in Cruelty, Unbridled Wrath, Blood Craze for obviously the life, Piercing Howl, it's really good AoE slow, really good in dungeons. Then I run 3 out of 5 points in Improved Battle Shout. Now I was tinkering around Improved Battle Shout or Improved Cleave because I really like Improved Cleave at level 60. It's really, really strong in raids, but for the time being I'm going with Improved Battle Shout. It's just basic base damage at an early level. And then I got points all the way down to Flurry. I'm going to max out Flurry, then obviously at level 40 I'm going to get Bloodthirst, then from there I'm just going to go standard build. Now you guys may be wondering why I have a staff and I'll show you guys my gear. So for my helm here, I got Raging Berserker's helm, drops from SM, a lot of you guys know, neck piece, shoulders drop from SM, just green gear for the rest. Now I have a staff. Everyone always asks me why I run a staff, and it's simple as this. Just look at that top end damage. 142 top end damage is crazy. That's a ton of damage at this level. Even Whirlwind Axe, the mace off of the last boss of SM Cath, they do similar top damage to that. And I got this staff at level 34, so that's the simple reason I run the staff. It has great DPS. The stats obviously aren't that good. The stamina's nice, the spirit's nice for leveling. Yeah. Next I got a bow, you know, standard rings, boots, scarlet boots. Now I have a few pieces of gear waiting in my bags. I also got the belt from the rare in RFK. So I've got the scarlet gloves in my bags, the scarlet legs, as well as the shield. Now unfortunately I haven't gotten a chance to get Ravager yet, just haven't gotten it to drop. I was having issues with the server getting DDoSed, and so it got DDoSed at about 20%, it sucked, and I didn't get that kill. But yeah, so this is my gear, just waiting for level 38, 39 so I can equip some of this other SM gear I have. And yeah, now I'll cover over a few more things. Right now I've got about 42 gold, which is great. Level 37. I'm just going to be farming dungeons, just farming as much as I possibly can to try and afford my mount at level 40. I think I can get a ballpark of around 80 gold. I might have to borrow some gold from my homies, but right now we're on a great track. I also keep these jungle remedies and I farm them. It's so good fighting rogues to use these because it doesn't share a cooldown with health pot. So the reason why I'm leveling as Fury is because simply the fact that I personally think that it is just slightly better than arms depending on what kind of gear you're at and what level you're at. And hear me out, this is why. You've got self, if you're leveling by yourself, you need all the passive healing you can get. Blood Craze is great, especially at early level. If you get crit, you're going to heal 3% of your total health over 6 seconds. So it's great. And then next you've got Piercing Howl, another great getaway tool. If you accidentally pull a bunch of mobs, you just switch to D-Stance, Blood Rage, Piercing Howl, and then you run out of there. Also, I really like the build simply because of the crit. I hate being in arms and just lacking that base 5% crit that I get with running Fury. But arms is a great leveling spec, don't get me wrong. It is phenomenal, and I recommend it to everyone who doesn't have vanilla experience, because I have a lot of vanilla experience, and that's why I just absolutely slay in dungeons with this spec. I don't have Ravager yet, otherwise I would. If I pop Death Wish and then have Ravager procs, you know, the DPS beaters are over. But yeah, so that's my character so far. I'll show you guys some PvP clips of me PvPing, just a little early level. Nothing serious yet. I will be doing live PvP commentaries at 60, don't worry, on Warrior, because I'm really looking forward to that. I have a low latency server, about 30 ms. Generally, I'm an average about 20 ms on this server, which is phenomenal. You know, every private server I've always played on, I've had 180 plus. So switching stances, you know, instant. Like, look at how fast that is. Before I even press the button, it goes off. Like, it's great. So yeah, let me know if you guys have any questions so far. Again, I've been streaming pretty much once a weekend at twitch.tv/executivegaming. I probably won't be streaming this next weekend. I'll be at a festival. So yeah, it's going to be great. Thank you guys so much for watching. Enjoy these PvP clips, and I'll see y'all in the next video.